Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, Sports Director at Flag Family Media, here with sixth-year senior guard Jacob Beeninga. Jacob, you surprised, I think, the entire league except for your coaching staff and your teammates when you were on the court last weekend off the bench in Duluth and also in St. Paul. What were the emotions like getting back on the court knowing that you're a senior at this point and you're a big leader on this team?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely changes your perspective being out with a longer-term injury like that. I wasn't really sure what the future was going to be, but just credit to our athletic training staff, Keith and Alex and all of them. I just trusted them throughout it every day and just worked as hard as I could. And leading into this weekend, it was just, I was so grateful to be out there. Honestly, it was just a blessing to I was trying to help the boys out as much as I could on the sideline, in practice and stuff, but actually being able to be out there was a different feeling and something that I was really grateful for sure.
I think if you were to tell most people outside of Nemzik Fieldhouse come the 1st of January that the Dragons would be vying for a first-round bye in the NSIC tournament, I think they'd call us all just nuts, bananas, man. You were out, Jameer Price is out as well. You guys are in a 5-game just free fall. But since then, the freshmen have picked it up, the sophomores, juniors, everybody took an extra step forward, and you guys are now, I know you don't look at standings, there are 7 teams within 1 game of first place in the conference heading into this weekend. What does that just say about the competition, not only of the league, but also the grit of your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, even throughout that losing streak we had, I was telling the guys and the coaches that we have the talent and the ability to turn this around. We believe that from the start, from when we were at the lowest point of the season. I just kept telling them, guys, we have enough in this locker room as it is, even with no me, no Jameer. We have enough to turn this thing around. We got the talent. It speaks to the depth of the program that Bergie's built, where we have guys who can step up like that. And, we've had guys throughout the season, Carson and Sean, the freshmen, have been great. Eddie, Levi, and Tyson, coming off the bench in different games and providing key sparks. Jenny and Logan have been beasts. And then talk about Bill, too. He was hurt at the start of the year and just comes in and does exactly what we ask. Huge spark for us at Northern he was that game, and has been a key part of the rotation since. And so I'm not surprised at all to see this, that we're in this spot that we are. And so now the beautiful thing is we got an opportunity, to go make this season what we want of it. And there's a lot of good teams, like you said. It's not going to be easy, but I got the most belief in our guys over anyone.
Well, and it's really in you guys' hands as well. 2 teams out of the 5 that are tied for first are coming to Nemzik this weekend. Winona State, Minnesota State, Mankato. We're just worrying about Friday night with Winona against the Warriors. You guys went out and blitzed them early. I think that was probably the best 7 or 8 minutes of shooting I've ever seen in my life. And I think it was because of probably the shooting coach on the bench and you at that point. But what issues do they present, and how are you guys going to be successful against them Friday night?
Yeah, I mean, if you watch that second half back, they punked us, and we didn't respond well to after we went out to that large lead. We didn't respond well, so we definitely have something to prove, and can we play a full 40 minutes against these guys? And they're a very good team. They've been playing really well this year. They got a few threats, that are big threats in the post. And they got their Thompson who hit 3 or 4 threes against us. Hartle kind of had his way with us in the second half there, so we're gonna have to be better as a team. In team defense aspect of playing together and trusting each other on that end, and then just continuing to play well offensively and trusting each other and moving the ball. It'll be a big challenge for sure, but I'm as confident as anyone that we can have success against them.
Last thing I have for you is you're going to be honored for Senior Day on Saturday. It'll be your final 2 cracks this weekend in a home regular season matchups at MSUM. I'll just give you the floor for a couple of seconds. And what has this program and this university meant to you over the last 6 years? Yeah,
it is crazy. Even though I've had, the 6 years, more than people usually do, it still comes up on you fast for sure. And just, coming in, I wasn't, my older brother was here, so I had a family tie there. But in terms of the community, I was just a young kid trying to figure it out. And, over the past years or whatever, I've really, I think, grown up, and appreciated the love that everyone has shown me over the years. And I feel a strong connection here with the fans and the community, everyone inside this building. So, it'll be a fun night for all of us, So just definitely appreciative towards, the community of Moorhead, the people inside this building that I've built good relationships with.
100%. Well, Jacob, thanks for coming to your time. It's always appreciated, and we're looking forward to watching you on the hardwood a couple more times at home and helping the Dragons get a couple big wins this weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Big Game James McCarty alongside Jacob Beeninga, the Dragon men's basketball program. Have a great rest of your day.